Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to another daily reading. In today's reading we're going to read from the runes and I'm going to give you rune messages, and I have reshuffled the cards, so let's see what the runes are saying. So we have a rune of Jera, Tiwaz and Fehu. I don't know how to pronounce those, but I'm guessing just in this way. So when I'm looking at the spread, you know what, I'm having the feeling that I have the feeling that you will not randomly get any kind of like luck or chaos, but you will have this upcoming months, I would say, or weeks, very like stable and mature, or a lot of responsibilities present, and I do think that the action will be rooted more in what you truly desire or inside you. But I would like to talk about each rune separately because I have a feeling that then I'm going to be able to give you more specific messages. So we have a rune of Jera, and this rune is basically talking all about like harvesting and cycles and patience and divine timing and karma. So but the main topic I would say for this rune is the harvest rune, and not like the food or wealth or something, but everything you have accumulating maybe for the last couple of years. And I have a feeling that sometimes also talking about 12 years. So maybe, you know, what did you work through the last 12 years, or not like 12 years, I can also say like 12 weeks or 12 months, let's say. So what karmic things you still are holding into in your current reality, or what have you committed to over the long-term period. So also I have the feeling that you will maybe see that some relationships are kind of like you outgrew them, so they will maybe fall apart naturally in the next couple of months, or maybe you will get a shift in your career or in the finances. Or what else, maybe you will need to focus on healing some old emotional wounds, and they're going to come to the surface. Or basically you can also start some projects that are, I don't know, that you started some project and finally suddenly it will bloom, okay, if you will still focusing on it, and if you will still be kind of like loyal to your goals. Or basically saying that, you know, the seasons, that everything has season and you're in this cycle. So basically it's not to force anything, but maybe be more connected to the cycles, to the rituals, to the routines, like I said, to be loyal. So I mean, like, be consistent in what you are doing. And also the karma topic is basically, it's not like a punishment or something, but it's more like a feedback also from the universe to you, or also the people around you who maybe done you wrong. But basically it can also be that, I don't know, to give you more specific examples, that for example you had a burnout and you have been ignoring it, and now it's a good time to finally start working on the things that maybe cause you this burnout, or to release it. Or maybe the relationship, you avoid something healing, you know, and now you will start healing the relationship. Or basically yeah, something like that is coming, that you started some project and it didn't go well, and then suddenly you still kept working on the project, and then boom, it completely changed. But I would like to talk about this Tiwaz. When I'm looking at the card also, and also from my knowledge, like basically the Tiwaz is a card of, or the rune of like courage and being a warrior, and maybe sacrifice, leadership, soul alignment, but mostly about being like a warrior, but not like I mean like fight with over your ego or something, but only fight for matters. So basically you need to take some aligned actions even when it's uncomfortable, or be more bold about what you truly feel, about what you truly want to say, especially also when maybe the other people don't agree with you. Just still stand in your true self, or in your true power or something. And also you're maybe being kind of like asked, because I'm seeing this sword, to kind of like cut through the cords with people, or the habits or patterns, or something that is kind of like holding you back. Or also you are being asked to make decisions, but not out from like a fear, but from being devoted to be this warrior or something. So definitely you may also feel in the next couple of weeks or months that you are being called to kind of like step up to some kind of like leadership role, or do some mentorship to someone, or service or activism or something like that, because definitely you will be pushed into some situations that are going to kind of like require you to be brave, or also stand alone. And I'm meaning maybe, I don't know, ending a marriage, it can be, or starting a business, or moving abroad, or healing some wounds that have been kind of like lingering, because it is also basically telling about purpose, and it's kind of like testing your ego. So maybe you will, I don't know, walk away finally from toxic relationship that has been very toxic for the years, or you will become voice for something like animals activism, planet, children, you know, your own activism, or basically this like a warrior energy. So, but not to like fight for something, but more like protect what matters. And then the last is the rune Tiwaz, and I'm not sure, but I had a feeling that also this Tiwaz is the rune of Fehu, but I am not sure. I will just quickly maybe look it up, but I had a feeling that it's more like a Fehu rune, probably. But I will probably just take my guidebook, because I'm not 100% sure if it's if it is this rune or no. So, okay, Tiwaz. Okay, it's not, it's magic, liberation, rebirth, spiritual awakening, protection. So, this, it's Avas, okay, I was pronouncing it wrong, has both serious nature and light, sweet energy of renewal. It represents the mysteries of life and death. Ava speaks of things timeless, eternal, immortal. It deals with initiation to the mysteries of life and brings message that there will be testing and transformation, is the symbol of death and rebirth. So it's basically also like a death card, I have the feeling. So you will definitely go through major transformation. You, like I was talking, you know, you are maybe going to walk away from something that is no longer serving you. You will maybe start realizing your worth and what really matters in the next chapter. Okay, but I'm so sorry that I couldn't explain this rune more, but yeah, what I'm picking, that definitely you will start working on something, and some project that you have been working on are going to transform into something beautiful and more meaningful. But I have the feeling that that was it for this short like daily message. So basically just trust that what you will plant it will grow, and don't be afraid to also transform your life and speak up and step up and be brave, and also just rewrite your whole story, I would say, and your word and energy, and transform. So definitely this is not the year or the upcoming like months to be people pleaser, or for settle for less, or just pretend that something is not happening when actually it's. So just really focus on your true desires and be bold in your choices, and yeah, just allow also the flow of transformation to move you to something better. But I have the feeling that that was it for this short daily message. So thank you so much for listening. And if you would like to get a personal reading, link is in the description down below, where you can book your reading. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like to see more daily messages like this, hit the subscribe button down below. I am posting every single day. So thank you so much for listening. Until next time, see you.